Hey guys, welcome to Euroleague Fantasy Talks. In this episode we will check the official Euroleague Fantasy Challenge and prepare our team for round 5 by utilizing the unlimited trades option. I have 98.7 credits and I guess that's about average. I wish I had more. And now I have to sell some players, so let's start by selling Elide because he's doubtful for the starting due to potential injury. So we have to sell him. Bongo is actually a good player to have. He has quite good performances lately and probably will raise in price. But I want to have another player from Partizan instead, so I will sell Bongo for now. Sako and Shorts we are keeping, as they're proven to be good for the price they are priced at, and they keep growing in price, of course. Isaiah Cordinier I really like as a player and how he plays, but I have to sell him due to overall health of the team, just to have a better roster overall. Cannon has become a shooter that misses too much, and we don't want such players in our team, unfortunately, so we have to sell him. Osman Njaya from Baskonia, I took him because there was possibility that Donta Hall wouldn't play, so I had him for the last round. Donta Hall played, so Njaya didn't do too much, so we will sell him. Bortolani was a filler, so we sell him as we will make some switches between positions. Osman Diop I have to sell because of the injury in the game against Žalgiris. Hazonia I will also sell because he hasn't proven to be as dominant as I expected, most probably because he's still recovering and getting back into shape, so we have to sell him. And I will sell Coach Bartzokas. I really got unfortunate with the coaches this season because I took him as a favorite to win against Efes, but they managed to lose. It was a great game, of course, so I really enjoyed that, but I will sell him and I will start actually the new team by getting a coach. And I will go with a cheaper coach to have more budget for the remaining of the team. And I will go with Andrea Trinchieri from Žalgiris. They will play at home and they're rather strong at home, and they will play against Maccabi Tel Aviv team who has too many injuries at the moment, and unless suddenly would go completely crazy. But actually at the moment Žalgiris has the strongest defense in the first 4 games in the whole Euroleague, according to the stats, and of course that's a small sample size, but still at home and with a good defense and with so many injuries in Maccabi team, Žalgiris have all the odds to win the game. Alright, and now I can rebuild the team from scratch almost, just keeping Shorts and Sako. Of course we have to pick Theo Maledon, who's been shining, and he would be in the MVP candidate talks if he wouldn't be playing in Asvel, as overall team in Asvel will not make it to the playoffs. You need to be in a strong team to become an MVP, but that seems to be the caliber of Maledon at the moment. And for only 12.7 credits we have to have him. Another guard that I will pick will be Sylvain Francisco from Žalgiris. Francisco was already doing very good, but now with Tyrone Wallace out, due to personal reasons, Francisco is definitely the main point guard and the alpha guy there. He has fantasy points average of above 20 points. So that's the latest performances, and now against Maccabi is not a very good defensive team. He should get yet another great performance. And as my last guard, I will go with Sterling Brown from Partizan Belgrade. Sterling Brown also has very good performances lately. The first one was not so great, but then he keeps showing that he is growing, and so is his price, so get him while he is still hot, or while he's still cheap. He is the second player by minutes, or together with Bonga, to be the 2 main guys that have the most minutes, but in the first 4 games he had the most amount of shots and on a great efficiency as well. And we will play against Virtus at home, which Virtus is not doing so well, to say the least. And also Payola will not play, which is a good defensive player. So it will be even harder for Virtus to stop Sterling Brown. As my first forward, I have to go with Chima Moneke, even if Vezenkov might become the MVP. But Moneke should have a better PIR average, if there is no injuries, of course, throughout the season. And now, but especially we play at home in Baskonia against Alba team. So this is just the perfect time to pick Chima Moneke. So as my second forward, I will pick something that costs much less, and that is Tim Schneider. He's been showing some good performances lately, and the double week, and even in the limited amount of minutes, he's actually getting good fantasy points, so I don't expect to get as many, but as long as he gets more than whatever his price is, that should keep growing in price. So yeah, I pick him for price growing mostly. Another forward that I will pick will be Gianpaolo Ricci from Milan. Since Osman got injured And now Richie should get even more minutes, but he has been already getting some after Nebo's injury. And hopefully he will just get less minus performances and keep growing in price for us. And now I have 8.1 credit, so I will just fill these 2 remaining spots with fillers. I will pick yet another Milan guy, and for center position I will pick Altuntas. I don't expect for Altuntas to play, to be honest, but Caruso maybe will go into court. Although they are just fillers, they are called fillers for a reason. There will be 3 turns this game week, so please remember to put Partizan and Virtus players for the first turn ready. So that's my picks with the limited budget that I have, and I hope you guys have more budget so you can do more freely. But my focus is to have players now that I can rise budget, that are showing much better performances than what they're priced on, and have just some fillers and try to pick good coach to also not drop price on that. So that's all, guys, a quick one this time. For more content on Euroleague Fantasy, please consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one.